She had audio recordings of every private conversation in our office break room for 8 months. Salary complaints, personal problems, gossip about management. And she had been strategically using the information to advance her career and eliminate anyone she saw as competition. Sandra had joined the company about a year before the device was found. She was pleasant, ambitious, good at her job. She made friends quickly. People liked her. She had a gift for knowing exactly what to say to everyone, which we now understand was not a natural talent, but an informed strategy. The device was discovered by a facilities person during a routine cleaning sweep. A small magnetic recorder attached to the underside of the break room table. The kind you can buy online for under $40. Lasts 8 months on a single charge. He flagged it to building management. Building management called HR. HR called legal. And then the investigation started. The recordings were extensive, but the more disturbing discovery was what Sandra had done with them. HR found documents on a shared drive she had access to, a personal folder she'd mislabeled as project files. Inside were notes, dated, organized notes based on what she'd overheard. Who was thinking of leaving? Who had salary grievances? Who was struggling with their manager? Who had said something unflattering about a senior leader? She'd been building profiles on her colleagues. 3 specific incidents were tied directly to the recordings. A colleague who'd vented about wanting a new job had been anonymously reported to their manager as low commitment. They'd been passed over for a project weeks later. Someone who'd mentioned their salary being below market had an anonymous counteroffer letter appear at their desk with an inflated number, designed to trigger a resignation. And a team lead who'd said something mildly critical about a VP in the break room had found their performance review mysteriously amended with negative commentary they'd never received verbal feedback on. Sandra denied everything initially. Then HR showed her the recording device, told her it had her fingerprints on it, and placed the notes document on the table in front of her. There was a long pause, and then she said something that shocked everyone in that room. "I was just trying to protect myself. Everyone does this kind of thing. I was just more organized about it." She was terminated that day. The legal team determined the recordings likely violated the state's wiretapping laws, depending on consent requirements. 3 affected employees pursued civil action. Sandra's LinkedIn went dark for several months. When it came back, she was listed as a freelance consultant. The company sent a formal apology to everyone who'd been in the break room during the 8-month window. That was 42 people. I still catch myself thinking twice before speaking in break rooms. Not because I think there's a device, the space was swept again and continues to be checked, but because that 8 months taught me something uncomfortable. Most of what we say at work, we say because we think it's private. Take away that assumption and the entire social texture of a workplace changes. Sandra broke something that never fully repaired itself. If you found out someone at work had done this, what would you do? Go to HR or handle it yourself?